Oh, my starting soon one has my voice on it. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, let's fix that really quick. Gotta work on the kinks. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and get started. Hey, Will Wolf, how's it going, man? Why don't I see you in my little streaming thing here? Ah, there we go. Now I'm seeing everyone. Hey, Adam Chess, how's it going, man? Good to see you here. Nice to see people in the chat at the beginning. How do I? Oh my goodness. Something's weird with my chatbot showing the chat. Okay, working out the kinks on the new computer. Hopefully this actually... Hello? I'm going to type hello in the chat really quick. And I don't know if that actually worked. Wow. Well, okay, so I can't see the chat right now. That's unfortunate. I'm going to restart my Streamlabs chatbot, I guess. I've never seen this happen. Maybe if I go away and come back. Oh, hey, there we are. Now I can see you guys. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's on the video actually, so I should have been able to see that. Nice. Okay, so let's get started. What shall we do today? I think I'll join a tournament to start, and then I'll see what happens. The monthly rapid is on right now. Oh wow, but it's been on for like 3 or 4 hours or something. How long is this tournament? It's a 5-hour tournament, and I can play the second half of it. Okay, we'll play the second half of the monthly rapid. That sounds great. I may end up quitting this tournament at some point. But yeah, let's go ahead and change this. All right, so how's everybody doing? I got a new stream layout, stream design, new background, better webcam settings, I hope. I'm thinking you can see me better than you used to in the past. Still got to get the keyboard shortcuts and everything set up. That wasn't working on my old setup either. But yeah, thanks, Adam. All right. Queen's Gambit. Let's go. I'm playing, I guess, a 1200 player. Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you enter a tournament really late. He just pairs you up with just about anyone. Let's see if you'll fall for the whole Rick King thing. Okay, Adam, that sounds good. Maybe we'll play against each other. No, he's not falling for that. I guess he's seen this trick before. If you try to defend, so he's getting his knights out. That's a good plan. He's playing well so far. Let's keep development. I want a castle. Okay, that looks like it hangs a pawn. I lose the right to castle, but it's not the end of the world. Or is it? I mean, he can threaten both of these forks immediately. I'm not sure what to do about that. If I take here, he takes, I take, then he can go here. I move my king up, and then this isn't a fork. Okay. Good. That's what I'll do. Swag God. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, man. So, I guess you weren't here last week when my computer died. My stream just completely abruptly ended after just, but now he's just giving away a piece. What's he doing? I'm not seeing any checks or anything. Joanna tries with the raid. Thanks so much. All right, that was a quick win. Appreciate that. She had said something about raiding me earlier, so I appreciate her following through. The position troops, we got company. Yeah, assume the position. True. Okay, so again, I'm playing against a 2000. Nice. Thanks for the follows, guys. I do appreciate that. If you're new here, feel free to stick around. Enjoy the show. I'm playing in the monthly rapid tournament right now. So he's playing the King's Indian. I have a line that I like to play against the King's Indian. It tends to frustrate some King's Indian players. Bishop e2 after castles. And then if they go e5, I trade queens, and we get into this endgame that I've played so many times. Okay, so he's inserted this, but what if he's going for... Okay. So I think I can still play it with the knight here. It's just not quite as good. Hey, thanks, Joanna. I'm pretty sure I will. Although, yeah, this knight's not hanging. I pinned this knight. I could have taken here, actually. But that's not the point, right? The point is to imprison the bishop and deal with that. Hey, Diddy Jano. Bum bum ba da. Okay. So what to do? I think I'll just take the d file. He unpinned his knight here, so I can't go like this. Yeah, I think I'll just play here. The paper loose says 96 is thematic in the King's Indian, although I sometimes confuse the lines, but they tend to transpose. Yeah, knight c5 and a5. Interesting. Although I shouldn't talk too much about the plans. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, I'm playing in one of the Lichess monthly tournaments. This is the monthly Rapid Arena, so you'll get confused and lose. Oh man, you guys. So I think I can go here, and he can't go forward, right? Oh wait, he's attacking this pawn. Well, that's unfortunate. I think I'll take here. Give up the bishop pair. But maybe I push his knight backwards. He can't come in this way, his knight gets trapped. Oh, no, actually he can, right? No. Oh. Now I'm scared. If he goes here, come on. So he goes back here, and although after I trade knights, maybe this pawn becomes weak because it's isolated, right? I mean, I can push c5 eventually. No, he attacks my knight. I move my knight, and then he pushes. No, because I've got b4 covering c5. So if I trade here, he gets this pawn that I can just sit here and attack for forever. As soon as I move my knight, though, he's got this pawn. Yeah, I can't trade here because as soon as I move my knight, he takes here. All right, all right, all right. Just Chopin, I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. I'm finally. I'm relieved to have finally started streaming with this new computer and this new design and everything. My old streaming computer died, so I've worked really, really hard in the last week and a half to get a completely new computer. Not new computer. I mean another computer I just had in my house, and I've been working hard to get it set up and ready to stream and all that stuff. Are you Chris? Oh, for some reason I said, how are you, Chris? Okay. No, I am Chris. Yeah, my name is Chris. Nice to meet you. That's funny. Sorry. But, so Chopin, yeah, you noticed about the E4 pawn. Yeah, there's a nice comment there. All right. So now what? Can we go for this maybe? This might be an option. Let's go for b5 here. See what happens. Your last name isn't Chopin. Okay. So what do people call you, I wonder? Oh, yeah, he's got this. Wait, he was just attacking that, right? And I completely ignored it? Is that what just happened? Oh, right, my bishop was defending it, and he had to remove the defender. Okay, I gotta get warmed up. First couple games of the stream. Knight back here, I guess. Defend the pawn. They call me Paładzinia. Or David. I like David better. Paładzinia is a mouthful. That's for sure. Oh. Alright. I need some caffeine or something. Paładzinia is funnier. Yeah. But David's easy to remember, that's for sure. You'd have to remind me every time. Okay, so he gets an isolated pawn here, but it's passed. It's worth a shot. That is his extra pawn, but it's weak, right? Battle of the active rook. I can trade rooks and then plant my rook here. Maybe get him behind the passed pawn. We demand Vienna Gambit or we rage. The Vienna Gambit. There's so many gambits. I have no idea what the Vienna Gambit even is. He's attacking my knight. I should defend my pawn, I guess. I don't know what else to do. There's a check available. Doesn't seem to do much, but improve his king. Now, if I go back here, he just wins my knight. That's no good. My knight's almost trapped. Wow. If I go here, he's going to hit the knight again. Where else can my knight go? Here. He goes there, attacking it. My knight has no squares. This is pitiful. Wow. It's this freaking c6 move, boxed out my knight, and he just basically has no moves. So what's worse now, here or here? This is obviously worse, right? Because, yeah. So from here, I can go there. All right, let's go here. I don't think I'm a great streamer, but okay. Thanks. All right. So 2 people rekindling each other in my stream from the Joanna Tries raid. Nice. Getting to know one another again, remembering each other, things like that. I don't know why it took me so long to figure out where to move my knight, but yeah, it actually wasn't easy to just give away this pawn. But as soon as I realized that this fork was coming, that would have been bad. Well, lots of new followers. I'm gonna pull up my my thing here. Chess Chopin for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Ding dong. Lee Love Trickery and Bango. Thanks for the follows, guys. Well, that's interesting. He didn't take the pawn right away. I guess he didn't have to. There's no way for me to defend it. Alright, so let's just get the knight more active. I want to come here if he goes there. If he goes here, I want to go there. Yeah, let's try this now. Yeah, so am I winning this pawn? He moves his bishop or defends it. I can just take here. He's got two pass pawns on the outside. That's bad. That's really bad for me. So this pawn would be pinned if I move my knight. So I just kind of want to take here, but he's probably happy to just simplify. But then it doesn't really do anything. It just goes back. It is winning a pawn back. I might as well. Oh, so I have the option actually which knight to take with. Let's figure out which is better. This knight also attacks here, keeping the bishop on this diagonal. So if I were to go here, he could move the bishop this way, for example. So yeah, this seems better. Limiting his options. Although this one gives him an option to make a mistake. Now let's go here. I like expanding the rook toward the king. Pawidzenia. You see, you guys have written Pawidzenia so many times, or at least Chopin has written Pawidzenia so many times in the chat that now I'm never going to forget it. So that's some good bit of advertising, right? You just repeat the same thing 5 times and then people remember it. Like what's that forehead thing that they did back in the early 2000s? Remember that commercial, that obnoxious commercial? If you're from the United States, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like something on forehead. I forgot what it was. And all they did was say the name of the product and what you're supposed to do with it, and like that was everything. Where are my US people at? It's like something on forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. That's the one. Ding dong, Davis, you got it. That commercial drove me up the wall. But it's advertising 101. That's exactly what you should be doing as a marketer. Just repeat the company, repeat the name, repeat everything. Okay, now I can take this pawn, right? Yes. Yes. So now we're equal again, right? I mean, he has the outside pass pawn, but yeah, I need to get behind it. Hey, Serbia, how's it going? AKA Fonza. Alright, so I need to stop this pawn in its tracks. How do I do that? I want to hit this square right away. I think knight here will stop the pawn on a6. I can't get to this square fast enough. So knight here. Oh, but the bishop is going to have it here. But that ties the rook down. Maybe I can actually just attack instead of defend. Knight here actually wins a tempo. And then I can get to knight here, stopping the pawn on a5. Yeah, let's do that. So that attacks his bishop and threatens to put the knight here, stopping the pawn. Notice how the bishop's pinned. Ah, so he stopped here. That's good. He saw my plan, but now I have this. Is this good? I'm not sure if this is good. I go here, rook there. He can defend. This pass pawn is going to be a pain in my neck. What if I just push my own pass pawn? How about that? 2 more minutes. Let's go here. You can get in behind his, but then I take his. Oh, but now... Shoot. Okay, so knight here. No, that loses the pawn. No, I can take the rook. Yeah, knight here. Knight here defends the square, stops the rook from getting behind my pass pawn, and threatens to push here. I also could have taken here with check. Why didn't I think of that? But then my pawn's pinned. No, let's not do that. Okay. I'm thinking about too many things here. This endgame. So if I just go here, he takes my knight, I take here, and then yeah, he can't queen. Oh, he's threatening to queen right now, but I take it with the knight. Yeah. I'm just promoting. He goes here. Yeah. Now I can take his pawn. Okay. Protect the shoot. Let's go here. I don't know. This looks like it could be a draw. Yeah. 3-on-3 with rooks. I should be able to hold a draw here, but no guarantees, guys. Especially with a minute and a half to his 4. I just don't know. I should just be trying to repeat here, I think. Like, get into a 3-move repetition, you know? Yeah, he's trying to catch me in a pre-move. That's funny. Good. Draw. Draw against a 2000. Beautiful. All right. Okay, guys. So down on the clock, I swindled like if he had tried to push me there, he probably could have gotten me into time trouble. Like actually pushed his pawns, pushed his king forward, but he was just trying to like beat me on the clock somehow. That didn't work out. Okay, so 2 hours. I'm on the board with 3 points. Here we go. The English defense. I really need to look up an answer to this. Although it's a 1500 player, just play something. Okay. So e3, I guess he wants to go d4, and then we can transpose into like a queen's gambit declined. Let's see what happens. Does he want to play d4? Doesn't look like he does. I think I'll go ahead and play d5. Maybe he'll answer with d4. I'm kind of hoping to transpose here, but a lot of English players don't want to do that. Yeah. Well, I think the Simlislav structure, right, with the pawns on the in the tree, right, should work. It should work just fine. Is song request actually working? I think it is. I just need to press play or something, right? Ah, there we go. Sorry, I didn't have music there for the first quite a while. Yeah, I think Streamlabs was being really weird. So, all right, let's not lose on time. Let's figure out what to do here. Let's get my bishop out of the pawn chain, right? Yeah. And then maybe e6, bishop e7, castles, and knight out. Just got you a time-slashing win. Nice. Oh, against a berserker. Nice. Uh-oh. Yeah, no all caps, please, Adam. This should have been... Yeah, you're not timed out or anything. So knight here, king over. I should maybe think about playing more aggressive openings against lower rated players to beat them more quickly. Because if it takes me 20 minutes to win an in-game against this guy, I mean, it's not really what you want to do from a tournament perspective. Oh, you berserked. Wow. Wait, so you beat someone on time after you berserked? That's something. It's impressive, actually. Oh, you checkmated him. Oh, wow. Yeah, when you join late, I guess you're like, what was he rated? That's my next question. What is this move? Knight B1. What? Knight B1. I guess he's afraid of like my pawn kicking his knight or something. Like what? Okay. Oh, the moves, the moves, the moves. All right, let's just get the queen developed a little bit. Or maybe he wants to do something with his bishop here. I don't know. I wouldn't mind that. Oh, 1300. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I really should have berserked that 1200 that I played. It didn't even occur to me that I should do that. I haven't played one of these tournaments in quite a while, actually. Do. I'll capture here. Yeah, so the knight could have just stayed there, and he would have had two moves to play already. But instead, he moved his knight back to c3, and then or knight back to b1, and then to c3 again. Like this pawn could be here, and this bishop could be some. Like his queen could be somewhere, and this pawn could be. I mean, like he could have done anything, right? Instead of doing this. All right. Okay, I got to stop ranting about that. It's just like I don't get why people do stuff like that. If I take here, it helps him improve his bishop. Let's go here. Stop knight b5. Okay. So yeah, I'll just develop my other rook. Takes. Let's just calculate something there. Takes, and then knight here threatens my queen. So that's kind of a small threat. Maybe I'll put my queen over here. What's going on with my song request thing? Like my cue should be playing here, right? Oh, there we go. So I've expanded the default music that my stream plays in case there's no song request. So you'll be hearing more variety in the future, starting today. So yeah. I've improved a lot of things actually in the last week. Upon rebuilding the stream, I rethought a lot of things. I'm gonna take here because after bishop here, I'm gonna go b5 and then move my queen to b6. Queen looks pretty happy on b6. Get my other rook active. We'll see. See what other knight b1-ish type moves he can play. Okay, just getting the rook more open towards his king. Not concerned about this at all. Threatening this. Nice peaceful music. I don't know. What do you guys think about the music? Maybe it's too soft or too lazy or whatever. Some of these songs I may have added a little bit too hastily. Not sure. All right, that's a good square for the queen. Yeah, I mean, I think I had a couple of viewers from Europe who were saying that they like the more peaceful music because they, later towards the evening they want to relax, just sit back and watch the stream. All right, good. Okay, so what's next? How do I improve my position? I can move knight here. This bishop's probably the saddest piece, really. Maybe like knight here and then bishop here, contesting the long diagonal. Yeah, that seems okay. And I'm also trying something new with my music. So you may notice that it gets louder when I stop talking, and it becomes quieter when I start talking. So yeah, I did that on purpose. It's kind of a new thing that I just discovered it was possible earlier this week. So. So this is a very, very equalish position. Like my opponent hasn't really made very many mistakes, other than losing the tempos for knight b1, knight c3. So this whole maneuver knight b1, c3 that he made explains why my knights are further advanced, and I may be a little bit more ahead in development than he is. Basically. Okay.
Rufus and Doofus cheered with 2 bits. I like the music. Boom 28 Shrugans hip schwab hip Rufusa NDB Rufusa ND Doofu.
Thanks, Rufus. I appreciate that. I'm just going to trade knights here. I feel like there's some tactics here that I might miss, but like trading this rook. Yeah, I don't know. I wish this I could get this to work. But the bishop's here and the rook is here. Well, the rook being here is not an issue. I need to deal with the bishop. Maybe queen here and there. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. The music getting quiet when you talk is a nice feature. Yeah, thanks. So I don't know if it's distracting or whatever, but it's I thought it was handy, right? Like sometimes some songs are louder than others, right? So setting one level for the volume. Oh, yes, this. Oh, no, he takes here, I take here. I think he wins a pawn though, right? Ah, this looks rough. I'm trying to calculate all this. Hang on one sec. So if he takes on e6, so knight takes, f takes, or knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes. Yeah, knight takes actually, it's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. So I can never take this knight, right? Whoa, he didn't see it. Whew, dodged a bullet there. Holy crap. Hiruk. Of course I remember you. Actually, Twitch added a new feature a couple of weeks, maybe a month ago. And I remembered you as one of my most regular viewers back when I first started. So I added you as a VIP. If you see that little diamond next to your name, that's you being a VIP. So there's not many benefits of being a VIP, but I thought I'd add you there anyway. All right, I'm gonna go here, trade the knight for the bishop. Yeah, of course, man. So another break from the army, I guess, right? Christopher, where's Pooh Bear? Oh yeah, wrong Chris, man. Wrong Chris. All right. So now queen here, maybe. Just get the active rook. Get the threaten the knight. And if he trades, then my rook gets active. And it looks like I'm, I relegate his knight to defending the pawn. Yeah, that seems good. Nice. It's good they give you breaks. So, Hebrew, you came on a good day. Today is the very first day of me doing this black and white thing with the wooden board. If you remember, I had the wooden background with the green board in the past. Oh, did I just blunder? No, I take his queen. It's fine. So rook takes, and now rook here. Makes it worse, actually, because before, in the other variation, his rook was here and his knight was there. And now his rook is here and his knight is here. I suppose you could also go rook here. No, but then I take his knight. Yeah. He can't defend this pawn any other way than knight here, and both of his pieces look terrible from this position. So I'm not up material yet, but I am winning, right? Because my rook is attacking and his is defending. My bishop could be attacking soon, and his knight is defending. So I'll think about this. His pieces basically can't move. I'm probably winning this pawn at the very least. Ah, he moves the pawn. Yeah, makes sense. All right. Okay. Let's not let his knight escape. Or is it too late for that? So rook here kind of basically gives him the same problem, right? Oh no, this pawn's not hanging. Oh, I only have a minute left. Oh, jeez. That's bad. So knight here, I kick it. I think he has to go this way. Bishop here. Jump around. I don't know. I need to activate my king. That's what I should do. Wow. Why did it take me so long to think of that plan? Let's get my king centralized while his pieces are tied down. My rating has gone up a lot. Oh, yeah, I guess it's gone up. So this is my rapid rating. I think it was close to 1900, if not just above 1900 since last time you saw me. Yeah, I haven't been improving. Thanks for noticing. What was I going to say? I've been doing a lot of training on puzzles and whatnot. What is he doing? Going around in circles with his knight. Oh, I guess he's trying to get a draw, right? So I can go here. Oh wow, yeah, he was attacking that pawn. I have less than a minute. Let's focus. Try to win this. I'm down a pawn. I don't know how I'm gonna win. He's got a pass pawn. This is bad. Against the 1500. Wow. Okay. I'll give him a pawn. I should be able to eat this pawn. So this will be a weak pawn. I should be able to eat this pawn up with my king. It's because it's too far advanced. He can't move his king fast enough in there. That was a mistake. Just got your classical rating over 2,000. Wow. Yeah, I've been neglecting my classical rating. I haven't played it in a long time. It actually fell below 1900 not too long ago. And then yeah, I got sad and stopped playing classical. 30 seconds left. It goes here. Oh, that's bad. I go here, maybe? Oh. Okay, now I can win this pawn. But his king is over here if we trade rooks, right? So I can't ever trade rooks. That's a problem. If he knows how to play this in game, this is a win for black for sure, or a win for white for sure. It may or may not be though. Well, now I'm not so sure actually. Well, if we trade rooks though, he's got this move. I go here, I go there. Yeah, it's a win for white. But if he goes here, no, it's still the same thing. He just goes this way. So maybe I can go this way. I mean, at this point, I'm happy with a draw. Like, I don't know how to win this. Maybe now I can do something actually. All these squares are taken away from his king. Yeah, this way was a mistake. Now I can eat up this pawn. And he goes here though. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, his king is always right there. That sucks. 9 seconds. I got a pre-move. How does he know how to do this? Does he know how to hold this though? That's the question. He might. Oh, he lost on time. Oh, he could have had at least a draw by taking my pawn. Yeah, but he lost on time. I guess he didn't know how to pre-move? That was weird. That was really weird. He should have won that for sure. He won a pawn there when I was distracted by chat. Good to see you, Heroic, but yeah, that might have been your fault. It's nice to be back here watching and notice that you're still my favorite streamer. Aw, that's cool, man. All right, so I've got 3 points. No, 5 points now after that win. I can't believe I won that game. Jeez. Like I didn't make very many mistakes. I wonder if he was listening and no, because he didn't see that thing where he was totally winning there with knight takes e6 was completely devastating for me, but he missed that. So he obviously wasn't listening to the stream because he would have played knight takes e6 because I was talking about it. That's amazing. He just needs to play more rated games, I guess. I didn't really see how many he had played. All right, so this system, the Queen's Indian. Oh, what should I do? I think I usually go g3, bishop d2 against this. Castles. Okay, and now the dark square bishop. Where does it go? The new, just played Leela's new line. Well, this is not the Nemzo, right? I don't really know. I'm not sure what game you're referring to anyway. So Queen c2 probably. Just fight for the square. So he's got both of his minor pieces here. So I need to fight for the square with 2 pieces also. This is my territory. It's not his. Maybe I can play e4 next. What is this move about? He can't go here. He wants to play f5? So I'll play e4, make him think twice about that. So if I trade here, what happens? I mean, the e-file opens up. Or he gets a weak e-pawn. It's okay. My rook's getting to the e-file first. A knight's hanging. Let's not drop that. I don't like his knight on h5. It just doesn't look good for black. I'm threatening this. Okay, now I'm threatening his pawn. This is not possible. I just take. Kind of wish I had knight here, but I don't. It just loses. Oh, maybe now I do. And I win the bishop pair. I could also pin the pawn to the queen, put more pressure on it. That looks actually really strong. He can't defend that pawn, can he? I guess he goes here, rook here. That looks so awkward. I can go knight here after that. Oh boy. It's a good game. So I decided to target this weak e-pawn. After he moved his f-pawn, right? This pawn became really weak. So yeah, this is a big deal. Okay, so now knight here. Maybe he'll think I'm only targeting this pawn. He's 1700 though. He should see the fork. But which pawn is more important? That's a question. A queen takes here looks pretty serious though. Oh, so yeah, he just allowed mate in 2, right? That's why I said this looks pretty serious. GG. It took a second there to register that that was mate. Just realized you guys can see the top of my little thing here. That's not intentional. There. That's better. Okay, we got another game. Oh, a 988. Wow. Well, I guess it's lucky, right? I mean, I keep getting good pairings. All right. And I should probably play e4, something more aggressive. Oh, and I should berserk as well. Wow. I just barely got that in time. I basically doubled this guy's rating. Wow. Whoa. For real? Knight takes d4? That's your second move? Okay. I guess he's confused with the e4 knight f6 opening. All right. Thanks, Hirok. So where I should plan my pieces, right? Let's do this. Something like that. But order matters, right? After knight here, he's got this move. So let's go G3 first. Well, I think he was talking to me, but all right. That's a free pawn. I will take it. Wales. Chessbots or Wales? Hi. It's an infrequent guest of Chess with Chris. How's it going, man? Okay, so this knight is pinned, and what do we do with pinned pieces, right? We apply more pressure. But he can easily unpin, and defend it. So maybe that's just a waste of time. We don't want him to force. We don't want to force our opponent to develop their pieces, right? So let's just develop naturally. Hit this pawn. Blender more pieces, 988 guy. Yeah, right. So if this move wasn't so easily answered, oh well, he's blundered another pawn. Okay, so I'll take here. I mean, if he's gonna give me a pawn to tempt me to go there, I guess I will. But I didn't really want to go there. But I guess if you're gonna give me a pawn, all right. Oh, hey, you're gonna give me your queen too. Nice. I appreciate that. Boy, Joanna doesn't play this good, and Joanna's rating is about Joanna doesn't play this bad, and her rating is about the same. Although this may just be a difference between the rapid and the blitz rating, because I think her blitz rating is 980 something. But yeah, the rapid ratings are better. Like her rapid rating is probably like 11 or 1200, I would assume. Okay, I need to checkmate. Let's think about checkmate, not just winning a bishop or anything like that. Castling with checkmate would be really fun. I can't see how to make it work. But anyway, let's get the rook involved. It doesn't have this square, so he has to go back there. And actually, that is checkmate. Nice. Mate in 2. Castling was mate in 2. How about that, guys? Oh no, he's got this move. Never mind. Never mind. So pawn up looks good. Try that. Can't take the queen, obviously. That's not a threat. So rook takes because it's check, and then after pawn takes, queen takes here, and maybe I have mate. We'll see. I only have a bishop, and yeah, I need to get more pieces involved. Right, these guys haven't moved yet. Is there mate here that I'm not seeing? I mean, this looks like a good threat. No, the bishop's on this. Okay. This doesn't even threaten mate. That's not mate. Okay, let's just get pieces developed, I guess. I don't know. Just it's mostly about my rook, right? The nice mate in 1 threat.
Linksirax cheers with 25 bits.
Links with the 25 bits. Thanks a lot. Okay, so we got the mate in 1 here. We threatened. All right. So yeah, 25 bits. That's that puts you back at number 1. Nice. Hello. I wouldn't say back. Actually, were you on the leaderboard before? I don't remember. A crazy echo. Is it crazy? Maybe I should tone it down a little bit. Gabo. Oh, was that you I just beat? Thanks for joining the stream. I think I only caught your stream like 2 times, but that was an easy number 1. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I went back to monthly instead of like all time. I think my all time one would be like $7 or $8 or something like that, or seven or 800 bits. But yeah, I went to monthly just to encourage even smaller donations. It's totally fine. So here, a solid 4 out of 34 win rate right now. Wow, you've been playing a long time, Gabo. I joined really late, which is why I got paired against you. I just wasn't in time to start earlier. Bishop g5. So I played maybe 4 or 5 games now. What time is it? It's 3:30. Okay, so I'll just come back here, keep the pin. That seems like a waste. So e3 maybe? Queen check, he has knight here. And then what? Maybe knight here, actually. Yeah, let's go for that. And the point is that I'm threatening to take the knight and then take the bishop. Most of my games are quick because I always make stupid moves anyways. Huh. Okay, so knight takes is kind of a thing sometimes, but my knight's pinned right now, so that doesn't work. But knight takes here, queen takes, knight takes. So we just trade knights and queens. And then he gets these really bad h-pawns. So I like that idea. Let's go for that. So the bad h-pawns should be a nice advantage to play with. Try to concentrate on not making blunders. What is blunders? Oh, you must not be a native English speaker. A blunder is just when you give your opponent a piece for free. Like your second move was when you took my pawn and then I took your knight. Normally you don't want to trade. That's a blunder. Whoa. Oh wait, yeah. Go here. You took my queen. This is what I was planning. That's a blunder. Yeah. All right. Let's get my bishop developed. Oh, he has this move. But I can go here. It's fine. Maybe I take this, actually. Just give him more pawn weaknesses. Probably should play king here, just to avoid that. Alright, pawns on dark squares. Maybe not. Wait a minute. Just get developed, right? Here. To plan for this. Okay, so that drops this pawn if I could just get unpinned. Yeah, so I take here. When he takes back, I go there. 3-hit chess. Hey, how's it going? Another VIP. So does Adam Chess as a VIP. You notice the diamonds. I gave out a whole bunch of VIPs today when I was thinking about, friends of the stream. Hope you are well. Haven't had much time to watch. Been busy with life. Yeah, man. I'm doing good. Actually, I haven't streamed very much in the past few days, past week or so. All right, let's get the rooks active. Can we hear ragtime? Well, Merlin P, I do song request. So, yeah, anything you want to hear, just feel free to request.
3Hitches cheered with 100 bits.
100 bits? Thanks a lot, 3HS. Okay, so he's attacking my B file control. That's not cool. I don't know what to do about that. That's kind of sad. If I trade rooks, I mean, he just has complete domination, and then he's coming in here next. I suppose king here is necessary to stop him from coming there. Yeah, this is bad. I got to play really passive here. So king here, and he goes there. And then I go here. No, king here, he's got this.
Linkzerax cheers with
Wow.
76 bits.
I gotta do something drastic. I don't know. So I have to go back this way so that I can defend with the bishop. Oh, but then he's got this. Oh, I'm just losing here. Wow. Oh, this is terrible. Oh wait, no, I'm not. I'm not losing because the rook is defended. I'm so glad I pushed g4. Wow. But now it takes in here. Boy. Oh, so hey, we got a bit war now going on. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. The 100 bits and the 76. It means a lot to me. Towards the end of the month to get those numbers high. Although December 1st, that's all going to be wiped away. But yeah, Merlin Pete, find a ragtime song on YouTube and then do !SR in chat, space, and then the YouTube link. We'll hear it next song, I promise. Where the song request music. Oh, you know, I think, oh, I see. Is it not playing? Hang on, let me skip my current song, because this is my current music here. So here we go, now it's working. The song request is happening now. So if I take here, he's got this? No. He has to take back. Oh, this is, God, how am I getting crushed so badly? He takes here, and now these pawns are really strong. So I got to deal with this now. Are you starting a mate? If I go here, it's mate. I'm losing my rook. I don't think there's any defense here. I'm just completely lost. I don't know how else to fight for survival here. Actually here, then he's just going to take, and then my king is still stuck on the back rank. Okay, yeah, GG. That's terrible. That guy completely outplayed me with a 1645 rating. So I was just trying to give him pass pawns, or pass pawns. I was trying to give him weak pawns, and then my pieces never got developed. I should have been focusing on development, and then once I got developed, then start attacking and giving him pass pawns there. That was definitely my mistake that game. So respect for fighting on though. Yeah. It was definitely over. Yeah, that was over. That's for sure. Oh, so Wales says, "Hi Chris, I run a chess page on Facebook with 250,000 members, and I'm doing a few articles on chess streamers. So inbox me about it with some info, and I'll pop you on there." Oh wow! So you're offering to promote my stream? That sounds like a good deal. Yeah, Wales. That sounds good, man. I'll hit you up. That's pretty cool, man. Even without me changing my name to like Chesspotter Ohio. It's not a Chesspotter Facebook group. Oh wow. I just assumed it was one of your Chesspotter groups. Nice. Yeah, I'm not on Facebook actually, so you wouldn't be able to link to like a Facebook profile or anything, but you could link to my Twitch page. So yeah, I'll send you a little synopsis. Thanks a lot, man. Okay. So knight here, we're entering the semi-Slav Moran, I believe. If he plays e3, I'm gonna play e6. If he plays bishop g5, I'll play a Cambridge Springs. If he plays e3, I'll play a Moran. Doesn't matter. I'll be linking to Twitch. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is the Moran. So I think this will come in handy. So let's see. I still haven't read that book all the way through, by the way, but I've read more of it. Bum 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 ba da. So knight here. What book was that? Get this closer. This position right here is the one that's on the board. This one, on the board. It's the exact same book. It's the exact same position. Okay, Queen C2 is covered in a chapter I haven't read yet. Darn. I think I can play A6. Oh, a Slav book. Get out of here. Just blundered a queen. Are you talking about? Are you not talking about my game? You're talking about yours. Okay. I was gonna say what? How could I have taken his queen? Yeah, read the book quick. I know, right? Oh, that move. That move looks really wrong. So now my bishop just stays here forever. And then my queen is coming here. Like, although with his bishop behind here, it's not so devastating, but still, this is such a weak square. He just created two really weak squares right here. All right, I'm going to castle. How many points do you have, Adam? I can't actually do this because of A4. Okay, so we got the ragtime finally. There we go. Someone was requesting this in the chat. So developing this bishop is going to be a problem because I can't go b5. Yeah, maybe my bishop g5, or sorry, bishop b4 here was not so good. I don't know. This move feels so wrong, but I want to play it. I'm going to play it. So b6 seems really weird here, and it feels wrong. But I don't know what else to do. I mean, bishop g7, and then maybe finally I can play b5. Like 2 tempos down. You learned Scott Joplin when he was younger. Yeah, there was that one really famous Scott Joplin song that everybody knows. I forgot what it's called. What's the most famous Scott Joplin song? Well, Maple Leaf Rag is popular, but I don't think that's the one I... Oh, The Entertainer. Yeah, I played The Entertainer when I was little. Okay, now I think I can finally play b5 because my rook's not hanging. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one song that almost everybody knows on the piano. Well, I wouldn't say everybody, but it's really popular to learn that as a beginner. So with the knight or with the bishop? I feel like the knight could run into some tactical problems. Maybe not. Let's try it. I just dropped this pawn. Wait, how did that happen? Huh. This pawn wasn't defended enough. Ah, this is a nice song. Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven. This is the song that everyone, more or less everyone my parents' age, wanted to learn to play when they learned to play guitar. So of course my dad knew how to play it. Yeah. So he realized he could win the pawn. So one thing though is his knight is pinned to his rook now. So bishop here looks like a problem for him. He should be able to solve that though. But my pieces are getting active pretty quickly. Like, I mean, knight here is a threat actually. Even beyond taking the knight, knight b3 is an issue too. Wayne's World. Ah, so that's a good move. So knight here now? Looks like I'm fighting for the initiative here. He's no longer threatening to take my pawn. That's interesting. So let's get after his queen. I still want to play this move. Maybe I can defend the pawn from the front. That'd be a strong bishop there, right in the white camp. Master of Puppets. All right, well, Wolf, starting with the rock and roll. So we got 2 Wolf song requests in a row coming up next. Within Temptation and Master of Puppets. Yeah, I do like some I do like some Metallica. Although I prefer to listen to Metallica played on cello. There's a really good cover band from Europe. I forget which country in Europe, but they're five cello players that all play, and all they do is Metallica covers. Well, not all, but they do a lot of Metallica covers. It's my favorite way to listen to Metallica songs right now. They're called Apocalyptica, if you want to look them up. In fact, I'll request something of them. Oh yeah, here we go. All right, so my move. Jeez, I'm in time trouble here. Merlin P says, "Nicely through, win the bishop." No, he has knight takes there, right? Whoa, did he resign? Why did he resign? What? Am I missing something? Analysis board. Turn on Stockfish here for a second. Come on, Stockfish, you can do it. -3. So apparently I was winning, but I don't see... Oh, he can't defend the bishop. Oh, that's hilarious. He goes there, I just take it. Anywhere else he moves, I just take his bishop for free. Nice. Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't even realize that I was winning there. I had no clue that I was going to be up a piece. I just put my bishop here for positional reasons, right? Like I just wanted a really good bishop here. I was not looking at the tactics whatsoever. All right, back to the tournament. How many points do I have? I have 14 points. All right, I did get one. I got a 4 that was actually a 3 because I berserked, or a 4 that was a 5 because I berserked. So that one 5-point game really helped me out a lot. Yeah. All right, another 1600. Wow. So since you've been here last, I started playing the Caro-Kann instead of the Sicilian against d4. Okay, so he plays the Panna Botvinnik. That's one of the best lines against the Caro-Kann, I think. I think I'll take here to give him the isolated pawn, and we'll play this endgame. Not endgame, but we'll play this middle game that hopefully leads to a favorable endgame for me. I'll play here. Yeah, it's not very popular, I've noticed. And I think the lack of other people playing it actually helps me, right? Because people who play e4 don't face it very often. This guy seems to know what he's doing, though. Yeah, see, this is good, actually. 2 undefended pawns. All right, I think I got to give up the b7 pawn. So e6 and the knight here. Yeah, I've already messed this up actually. Wow. Yeah, I was talking to a stronger player that I know in person, and I was asking him for opening advice, saying, "What do you play as black? I'm struggling against e4," and he asked me what I played, and I said, "Yeah, I'm playing the dragon or the accelerated dragon," and he said, "Oh my God, that's your problem. That's like one of the most common answers to e4." And I'm like, "Oh, really?" Because everyone knows it. So and then yeah, he told me what he plays, and he plays a Caro-Kann. So he advised I give it a try, and ever since I did, I've been really liking it a lot. Okay, bishop here would be really annoying. What would I do? I guess just queen here. It's not that bad. Yeah, let's just try to develop here. Only thing is that the Caro-Kann is the Finnish variation. Haha, nice. Go Finland. Do you happen to know how many grandmasters Finland has? I'm not. I can't personally name a single Finnish grandmaster, but I mean that's not saying anything. I mean there's tons of grandmasters I don't know. I mean there's over 1,000 of them. About 5. Okay, well that's still pretty decent for a country the size of Finland. I mean I think the state that I live in, Ohio, has a similar number of people, and I'm not sure how many grandmasters live in Ohio. There might be 1 or 2. Like, you know. I play KIA against the Caro in French. Have a lot of luck with it. The King's Indian attack. Oh, nice. So how do you transpose into the King's Indian attack after playing 1e4? You just play e4 and then g3? All right. I kind of want to do this. Like this number where he takes my bishop, or sorry, he takes my other pawn. But I should probably castle first. So let's get castled. e4, then d3, then knight d2. Yeah. Okay. So and then eventually you play g3 and bishop g2. It's just that you played e4 so early. Like e4 is usually a pawn break in the King's Indian attack. All right, finally castled. You can breathe a little easier. Okay, and now I will do this thing to get my rook a little bit more active. My bishop will get this square. It's risky, right? But I can't think of another plan, honestly. His queen is really hampering my style right now. Oh, queen. Oh my god, what am I looking at? Rook here just drops the exchange. So maybe something like knight here to here. Got to stop this pawn from advancing. Play against the isolated pawn. His queen actually has very few squares now that I'm looking at it. Maybe I can think of some way to get his queen, like push his queen around. Like bishop here takes, and then queen here, bishop here. Pushes bishop back to, queen back to h6. Then I can take here, maybe storm the king side. Like queen here. Oh, the knight's still here in that variation. Why did he play bishop back here? Oh, right, because I was attacking his bishop. That's why. Let's make a plan. I kind of like this idea to play bishop here. It kind of fixes this pawn, but gives him a weak h pawn. He would have 3 islands just like he does now, so it's not that big of a change. It's just that the isolated pawn wouldn't be centralized. I can't see anything else. A long time ago, you showed a book called Stillman's Complete Endgame Course, and somehow that book got stuck in my mind. Now I'm getting it on Christmas. Oh, nice, Heroic. Yeah, that's an interesting book. I read it. I read it when I was about 1500-ish, and I studied all the end games up through, because he breaks down all the end games by level, and so I read all of the end games that I need to know up to that point. And I haven't actually gone back to it since I've become a stronger player to see what end games I need to study further. But then actually I've started studying the end games from another book called 100 End Games You Must Know, which I think is a guide for almost every tournament player, no matter how strong. So he kind of mixes levels. But I really do like the Stillman book. I like all of Stillman's book. He puts so much work into his books, and yeah, they're really well written, very clearly explained. Yeah, three hit likes the music. So this week is kind of weird, guys. I normally stream on Mondays and Tuesdays, but I changed everything around this week because, well, a couple of reasons. One, because my computer died and I needed more time to build the stream up from scratch. I didn't have a backup of my own computer. Oh, that's a problem I got to resolve. Actually, I need to back up this computer, so just in case something goes wrong here. I can do everything again more quickly. Yeah, How to Reassess Your Chess is a very good book. I heard a chess master talk about that game, and in the U.S. we have class players below chess master, and the player right below master is called expert. And he said when he was an expert, like rated 2000, he read How to Reassess Your Chess, and it pushed him over 2200. So yeah, that's a really good book, very good book. Ponytail down. Wow. Interesting. He plays Queen H6 even without prompting. Wow. Not sure what he's planning there. Pretty decent. This song, I like this. You get out from the military just before Christmas, and it's going to be an amazing studying Silliman's books. Oh, that's great, man. So you're getting out of the military. Is that for good or just for a Christmas break? So I have the bishop pair. So that means the light squares are his problem. So we both have dark square bishops, but only I have the light square bishop. So I should consider the light squares around his king side as targets. The bishop would do well on this square. You complete your study before Christmas. Hopefully I will never have to go back there. Oh, duty. Not study. Okay. Oh, good. Nice. That's good news. Good to hear that. All right. So I don't want to trade bishops. So I guess I go back here. It's kind of sad, actually. I really wanted my bishop here, but yeah, he just stopped all of that. He only has a minute left. I need to form a plan that's going to take more than a minute and a half to deal with. How do I create a problem for my opponent in this situation? So bishop here, I can plan to go queen here, right? Hits this pawn, and then I can start targeting this light square on the king side, with the queen doing multiple jobs. Maybe that'll work. I think I just pulled a muscle in my neck, headbanging to the master part of the song. That's funny. Okay. All right, let's activate my rooks. So rook here would come with tempo, and then I could double up. But he's fighting for the file. This guy's playing well. This guy is playing well. So this is hanging. I don't have any safe squares. Wow. This is sad. It's pretty sad. But he only has a minute left, right? So this is the good news. I don't like this move being played. I don't know how to stop it. Bishop here looks terrible. Then he has rook here, actually. Oh, Wolf, the command is exclam song. It's just Salty Clown. Okay. He only has 11 seconds. I don't know what he's doing. GG. So what are you guys talking about? Salty Clown and Wolf? This must be Salty Clown's stupidly awesome song request. Oh, actually, oh yeah. So James, yeah, I haven't set that up. Yeah, sorry, Wolf. James is too strict right now. He doesn't have the whitelist set up yet. I need to set up. Let me put that on my to-do list actually. One sec. Okay, so this is Apocalyptica, guys. This is the 5 cellos playing Metallica. So this is the classical Carol-Con. White usually goes knight g3, bishop g6, knight f3, then either e6 or okay. So here I trade. And I'm behind in development, but I'm solid. I have no weaknesses. That's the idea here. You just play without weaknesses, and then eventually you castle and you catch up in development, and things go well for you. Heroic says I'm on an Android device, so that might be the reason I have such a problem. So what are you trying to log into? I missed what all that was about. Login issues. Salty Clown's logging into what? Oh, on Lichess. Oh, weird. Did you get banned again? Salty Clown? I hope not. Oh boy. I mean, I'm playing on Lichess right now, but I've been logged in on this computer for almost a week now, so can't say what would have happened. Chinese hackers attack. Oh no. Hey, Serbia. It's either the Chinese or the Russians, one of the two. Oh, no, you didn't. Okay, good. Serbia, there's no song list, unfortunately. This is a local thing. What you can do is exclaim song to see the current song and exclaim next song to see what's coming next. Yeah, this is Apocalyptica playing a Metallica song. So here, I'll demonstrate the current song. Castles would be a big mistake here. I'm glad I didn't do that. I almost played castles. This guy's tricky. He's trying. Oh wait. No, the knight's not here. It's here. Okay, I actually can castle here. The only issue for me really is that taking with the queen here just feels wrong. If he takes my bishop. So I'm tempted to play knight d7 before castling. Is there anything wrong with that? The thing is, I don't want to play knight d7, right? Like, he's interfered with my plans of playing c5 and knight c6. It's terrible. But I guess I could play c5 right now, theoretically. Yeah, because the g2 pawn is hanging. That's why. No, but the g7 pawn's hanging as well. Let's just castle. I've never not been able to log into Lichess. Not sure what problem that might be. I'm going to pre-move the recapture here. There's no other reasonable move to consider there. What's my impression about the World Championship match? Yeah, I mean, it's basically what I expected. I figured it would go to the tiebreak, and then I figured Fabiano would lose terribly. I don't know if you caught the press conference, but Magnus said something really, really, like, not shocking, but really impressive. Like the way he complimented Fabiano's classical play was amazing. After the tiebreaks in the conference, Magnus felt he was relieved to have won the Rapid because Fabiano was absolutely his equal in terms of classical chess, and he has every right to be world champion, as much right to be world champion as Magnus does, based on classical chess alone, which I thought was amazing to hear from Magnus. So I'm tempted to play knight here just because I can, but I don't think it's a good move. It forces his queen to move, and then my knight has to move somewhere, and it doesn't really have a good square to go to forward right from there. Knight here is more passive looking, but this is a better home, right? Because I'm tempting him to play c4 to weaken his d-pawn. Looks like he's trying to prepare a kingside attack somehow with h4. Maybe I should blast open the center. This move looks good. This king's still in the center, right? There's something totally wrong with the Lichess website. It doesn't let me in either. Oh no. Oh, come on, guys. Okay, I'm going to try an incognito window. New incognito window. Lichess.org. Sign in. Oh, wow. The sign-in page is broken. Yeah, it just clears the form. Dang. What's going on, Lichess? What is going on? Oh, I just got double pawns. Yeah, this is a common thing in the Caro-Kann. You end up with an isolated H-pawn and then this thing here. It doesn't happen out of this move order usually. I just messed up here. But this is a common ending that you have to know how to play with the isolated H-pawn, these 3 pawns, and then these 2, at least 3 pawns here usually. But yeah, I could also take with the bishop here. That's really slow. But his knight is on the edge of the board, looking kind of ridiculous, so it's not that bad. Compared to this knight, like this bishop can go to a lot more places. Yeah. You got an Elite Chess with no issues. So is that on your phone, Lichess, or on the website? Yeah, the website doesn't work. 3HS maybe using his phone. Where's that knight going? All right, Adam. The website doesn't work, but the app works normally. Yeah, I think they just broke the page that you use to log in. So the web page itself is not contacting the server with your credentials. It's just clearing the form. But the server's working fine because the app is polling the same server. It's just the client that they developed for the web browser is not working, but the client they developed for Android or iPhone is probably working just fine. So if you're already logged in, you don't need to use the login page and everything's fine. But if you're not logged in, yeah, that's kind of a problem. Okay, so I can give him an isolated D pawn now, and I think I will. Allows me to develop my rook here with tempo. Just to go king here. Now I want to stop. The pawn coming forward, right? So I think rook up is correct. Forces him to move his knight, or do this. I guess. Yeah, this wouldn't be a bad move. But yeah, mostly I'm just wanting to prevent this. Okay, yeah. So actually, he could play this next move once my rook moves, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure. We got a bunch of new followers. Let me take a look here. So Gabo is following. Merlin, thanks very much. And now El Pipe, thanks very much. I'm getting really close to 300. I don't know how close I am to 300 now. I'm at 291, so I need 9 more followers. That would be fun to get 300 even. Okay, wait. Now this knight is pinned. So if I could get either of these moves in, that would be awesome. So I think what I'm gonna do is pin this pawn by playing rook here. So the pawn wouldn't be able to move because his rook could be hanging. So now I'm threatening to play this move. But he attacks my rook. Well, it's still pinned though, right? After this move. So rook here, there. I'm still threatening this. It's kind of interesting. How can I play with that music? What's wrong with that music? There's nothing wrong with this music. Or were you talking about the last song? I don't know. Music actually helps me concentrate. It doesn't distract me. As long as it's not like ridiculous music. Okay, so now he solved all of his problems with the pins and whatnot. Oh, no, he hasn't. Actually, this is still a big deal because this rook is overworked, defending both this rook and this rook. Yeah, I think the tactics here got the better of my opponent. This music, like it. The other song is too strong to play chess. Okay, yeah. Relaxing music can't help. So yeah, I take here, and I'm winning a piece, I think. Oh no, he takes here. He's got mate. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Wow, I can't save my rook and the mate. This is lost. I have lost this game. Guys, are you seeing this right now? Are you seeing this right now? There's no defense. He's threatening 2 things. I thought I was the one threatening stuff. Ugh. I lost to another 1600 player. I lost to a 1600 player earlier today. How is this happening? I can move the king to f8, but I'm losing my rook. So my only real hope right now is just to play for time or a blunder on his part, like a big blunder. So threatening mate, I got to deal with that. Oh, he's got this. I don't know what I would do there. he had that last move too. Yeah, this was not a good defense. Yeah, tactic that lost to a counterattack. So he's not seeing the immediate win. I guess I have to defend against that. Yeah, rook here, king there, knight here would have lost immediately because there's no defense to rook g8. Jeez, I'm losing every single pawn here. I'm going to resign. This guy is pissing me off. Okay. Wow. What a roller coaster. I drew a 2,000 rated player to start this game, to start this tournament, and I got a 5. Wow. All right, but I've still won more than I've lost, so let's keep going. 1,300 player. Let's go. Oh, I didn't have time to berserk. Forgot to berserk. No. Another queenside, another queen's gambit, or queen's Indian defense. So I think g3, again, like I played earlier. So I want to be aggressive against this guy, right? He's 1,300. So this is a fork, actually. Oh, you missed it. Wow. That's not a good square for the knight, by the way. Thanks for the follow. Round trip 360. Appreciate that. I used to listen to the song when I was a teenager in my car, driving around, like back and forth to college and things. It takes. I get this pass pawn, but I don't think I can hold on to that pass pawn. I have to do like this, which it looks like it's possible. But he can play this first, right? Actually, even after b5, c4, he takes here and wins a pawn. Oh yeah, so let's not do that. Let's go back here, put the knight in this square. Roundtrip says you prefer to play against the PC. You're paranoid. Is it a problem that opponents play at amateur level with help from a PC? Yeah, that is a problem. And, you know, all the chess servers do everything they can to stop people from doing that. Like it's kind of amazing to me that a world champion, right, Magnus, like if he wanted to win more than one of his games against Fabiano Caruana, like all he had to do was go to one website, analysis.ces.net, and he could have found a winning plan immediately. Like It's crazy. Like all the world champion had to do to win against Magnus, or all Fabi had to do, right, to win against Magnus was to go to that one website and done. It's crazy to me. Like not only an amateur could cheat with a computer, right? Yeah, you don't see cheaters that often. They get caught pretty easily, and yeah, most cheaters actually don't cheat so well. So yeah, they're caught pretty easily. Do I take here? No, just come back this way. So I start need to take my pawn, right? So I gotta move my king. Round trip says he's Norwegian. Oh, cool. Yeah, so you had a world champion for quite some time now. Yeah, Magnus is definitely the best in the world. And the story of Magnus's life is really interesting. I wish actually what they made a documentary maybe last year about Magnus's life. I really want to check that out. Actually, I think it's in Norwegian, but I'm sure there are English subtitles that I can get. But yeah, I want to check that out. So my plan is to like play b5 and then oh, okay. So alien food, that's really weird. I guess a lot of that notation was mistaken for links. So you got purged. Man, I can still see your text. I can see your question. I will answer your question, but no one can see it in the chat. So let me try to look at that after the stream, okay? I mean after this game, okay? And I apologize for the false positive on the link detection. Yeah, alien foo. I'm sorry. Anything with like text and a period and a text again is going to be considered a link because it looks like something.com or whatever. So in the future, like when you put a number and then a period, put a space and then your move, not number period move, number period space move. That will help. Anyway, you don't have to type it over again because I can come back to it and find it later. So I'm playing with the space advantage here, and basically what I'm trying to do is make sure that his minor pieces don't have very many squares to go to, and so far I've been successful. I'm just trying to put the squeeze on him, and I kind of push him off the side of the board basically, just by denying his pieces squares. All right. So now knight here. It doesn't really come with a threat actually, because the knight. I'm not taking that just to... Oh, I could actually. Yeah, that is a threat. Magnus seems socially quite bright right now. Quick funny replies at press conferences. That's true. Doesn't like stupid questions. Yeah. when it's funny, even a grandmaster, Maurice Ashley, right? It was like less than a year ago. He asked Magnus a stupid question. And Magnus just like blew him off and walked away. Like it was hilarious. I don't remember that exact situation from that clip, but yeah, but that was rough. um, okay, so I think I could take here and then win a pawn. Oh no, he takes my rook. Ooh, no, 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 no. Well, no, he takes my rook, I take his. Wait, how does that work out for me? We both had 3 pawns and a rook. But his rook is attacked and he doesn't really have very many squares to go to it with it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, let's try it. They can have their stupid opinions. Yeah, that was a great line. Yeah, if you guys haven't had a chance to check out the YouTube clips of all of the press conferences, I recommend going back. Some of the things that Magnus said, yeah, were pretty hilarious. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work either because I can take here, and yeah, I'm threatening this and this. So now I take here. Well, no, because then he has 2 rooks. Yeah, yeah. Now I take here. So I'm just a piece up now. I have 3 pieces. He has 2. And I have a really strong rook. Do you have any woman helpers? Women hate me, I repel them. A woman helper? Not for the chess stream. No, my wife doesn't care about the about chess very much. In fact, I think maybe she would rather I wasn't a streamer. But I mean, I do have a wife, if that's what you mean. Okay, Heberk. Thanks for joining me. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Oh, that was a question for Magnus. Oh, oh, I see what you mean. Oh, you're talking about a question in the press conference. I actually missed that one. I missed that question. Oh, now I need to go back and watch the ones that I missed. I don't even remember which ones I watched. All right, so the song request queue is empty. We're back to my jazz piano stuff that I like to listen to. So I've got 2 threats here. Right. Yeah, that was my bad. Oh, good. Yeah, so you figured out a way out of that. Where to go with my king? This pawn is passed, so probably it's important for my king to get up here to stop this, help stop this passed pawn. Okay. So he's getting his active pieces after I won my material. There's usually a consequence of winning material, but I should be okay here. And now it's impossible to defend this pawn. Okay, back to tournament. Okay, I'm going to pause actually now. And I remember that one viewer who asked the question. All right, so I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna withdraw from the tournament. 20 minutes is it's enough for one more game, but I'm not that high up. 280, 267 out of 2368. That's almost top 10% with playing less than half the tournament. I'm actually pretty happy with that. All right, so let's go to the analysis board and see if I can address this guy's question. I hope I can answer this question. So he gives a line b4, g6. Let's see where we are in the opening book here. So bishop b2, knight f6, bishop takes. Okay. E takes. d4. Bishop g7. Queen d3. So this is not like an opening anymore, but that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Chrome and Me because I don't think this looks quite right. Yeah. All right, so Queen d3, castles, e4, Rook e8, knight c3, f5, f3, knight c6, knight d5. Oh. Knight d5, knight takes d4, knight e2, knight takes, bishop takes. Bishop takes on a1, c3, c6, knight e3, fe4, fe4, queen h4 check, g3. Okay, so that's the line he gives, and his question is, can you explain to me why bishop takes c3 is the best move here? I did queen takes e4, which is still winning. It's -6, while the bishop takes c3 is f. Okay, is -8. Okay, so you're black here. So I'll flip the board. So you're talking about the computer evaluation, I imagine. Let's pull that up. So Geek Gamut says a sidechain compressor. Yeah, thanks, man. I just added that this week, so it's kind of fun. All right, that was a comment from quite a while ago. Nice. Okay. So if I go into the menu here and add more than one line, we'll see what he's talking about. So 3 lines. All right. Okay, so can you explain to me why bishop takes c3 is the best move here? I did queen takes c4, which is still winning, but it's -6, while bishop takes c3 is -8. Okay, so at depth 18, the computer agrees with you, actually. My computer says queen takes c4 is -10, but taking on c3 is -9, right? So let me go deeper. See if I can try to figure out what you're talking about. I mean, they look about equal, actually. So I'm wondering if you're not going deep enough with your computer, or if you're maybe obsessing a little bit too much about this. I mean, the reasons the computer is going to give for a line like this being good over, one line being good over another is either, just a straight up material advantage, or more active pieces. I mean, obviously, the reason black's winning here is, you're winning material, and, white's king is stuck, right? So let's look at queen takes c4 really quick. Queen takes c4, queen takes c4, bishop takes c3, bishop d1, rook takes, and then knight c2. We're at -11 here. So what if this guy who asked this question is actually still in the chat? So Alien Fu, chess analysis is not as good as I think anyway. Now, how bishop Okay, so you're asking why bishop takes c3 is good in the first place. Okay. All right, so let's go back to where you play queen takes c4. Yeah, so I mean, it's good because you're distracting the queen from this pawn, right? So you take here, and you're winning the piece back, but you've also won a pawn. So you won a pawn, and now you're winning your piece back. So it just basically wins a pawn. The small tactic wins a pawn because the queen's overworked. Once your queen is here, you're forking, right? So this comes with check. You can't take your queen. Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is kind of basic. Maybe you understand that much, or you do. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's check, right? So you take here, and then after this, you're forking. So that's why this is a move. Because once you go back here, you keep the queens on the board, and you're only rated 1,000. Okay. All right. Cool. So you're analyzing your game with a computer. Wow. Very good. Most players at your level don't take the time to do that. So you're a cut above the rest. You're going to be higher rated very soon. It's great that you're taking the time to look at your games and try to figure out what you did wrong and how you could have won better. Like, geez, not only are you analyzing your game, you're analyzing a game. You wiped your opponent off the board. Like you're killing this guy. Yeah. A lot of times I look at my my losses more, right, so that I can try to figure out where I went wrong, what I could have done better next time. The fact that you're taking time to look at a game that you actually won really nicely is commendable. Yeah, so well done. Well done. Okay. So yeah, back to the chat. Let me see. Let me go into this mode really quick. I'm going to take a look at the chat really quick for a sec. Is he trolling with this line? Yeah. He wanted some comments. So he was looking at the black side, not the white side. I didn't realize he was talking about the black side until I had already put all the moves in. So So what else did I miss in the chat here? Okay, so the quote with the Magnus, and then Salty Clown did a song request. So Serbia wants to create a website? Chesterbait. Oh my god. Serbia. Experience climax by checkmating your most hated person in the world. Oh my god. Serbia. That's borderline, man. That's borderline, man. Okay. I mean, I'll allow it, but it's kind of funny. But I didn't even read that until it's way too late. But that's kind of funny. All right. So what time is it? It's almost 5. I have probably time for one more game. Is any viewer want to play me? If any viewer wants to play, send me a challenge. Chess with Chris on leechess.org. I'll play the first person who challenges me. How about that? Otherwise, maybe I'll just... What will I do? I just play some random person on Lichess. But I'll give you guys a minute or two to challenge me. Let's see if there's anything else I'm missing in the chat. Yeah, Magnus has always been kind of a like the cocky jock type person, where he knows he's the best, and he can be very confident when he's confident, like extremely overconfident when he's confident. I wouldn't say overconfident. Salty Clown wants to play. All right, here we go. Wow, Salty Clown, you got your rating up quite a lot. I remember you being 1,500 recently. I guess your rating fluctuates quite a lot. Good luck, man. Have fun. Here we show the board. A 3-3 game. All right, so he's saying he's on mobile, so he can't hear me talk. So I guess he has a line parade against the Karak Khan. We'll see. We'll see what he does. All right, so f4. This line has given me some issues in the past. I've noticed. We'll see what happens. He's playing, I think, a little bit too fast. We have 3 seconds increment. This is a 3+3 game. So, yeah, there's no need to play it that quickly. So, Mighty Epic, I have no idea what language that is. So I have some people in chat in a different language. Wow. Okay. So if I go here, suppose I could go here to support it. He plays so fast. I have no idea what language that was. Can someone help me out maybe with all of that? It's a nice threat. I think it works. I'm not sure what he does here. So the threat is to trade queens. Oh, that's just mate. Oh no, it's not mate yet, but it's close. It's just a free queen. Yeah, I think he's playing too quickly, or that was a mouse slip or something. Looks like he signed off. That must have been a mouse slip, that last move. But yeah, I think I was winning anyway. I had queen takes f4, right? Yeah. So he has to play rook g1, and I was probably going to pin his rook. I was probably going to play queen f3 check, not take the pawn. Play queen f3 check, so he had to play rook g2. And with my queen freezing his knight, I'd probably play like d4, winning the knight, because if the knight moves, then I have rook here check. I guess the knight could go here, stopping that. But yeah, and I have rook here, and it's over. It's over. So yeah, I'll just show that line on the analysis board. So yeah, I wouldn't take f4. So I would go here and then play this, and then pin his rook, and then play d4. And then the idea is that if he plays here, I've got this, and this is checkmate. Otherwise, he just gives me his knight. So, and not anywhere else, and it's mate 1. So yeah, this game is over. I assume that was a mouse slip, that queen f1 move. But yeah, that's how a lot of games in the Caro-Kann go. Black is so solid that he can create threats in the weaker pawns on the white side, and you end up winning a lot of end games just because you have an extra pawn, or because you have weaknesses that you can target. Whereas there's not many weaknesses. I mean, you can see this pawn structure is so solid. I love this. It's beautiful, most beautiful pawn structure I've ever seen. And yeah, and meanwhile, white is making holes and stuff. All right. So Roundtrip says, where do you recommend to play chess for a beginner on PC? Do you do download a program or play online? Oh, download a program. Do I download a program or play online? Yeah, so I play online. Lichess.org, definitely. That's a given. And on Lichess, you can play against a computer. You can play against another human. You can play. Yeah, there's training exercises. There's all kinds of great stuff to do and learn chess from. It wasn't a mouse slip. You were playing way too fast. Yeah, I thought you were playing. I made that comment more than once that you were playing too fast the entire game. With a 3-second increment, that's a lot of time, man. You should probably slow down a little bit more when you have a 3-second increment. So yeah. So who else was it saying Lichess? Yeah, Salty Clown or Silent Shout said Lichess for sure. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, that's what you said, Salty. But yeah, I was just saying that your comment rang true with what I was saying on the stream earlier. So yeah, good games, everyone. Well, I only played Salty, but yeah, I think I played pretty well in the tournament. Although it felt really bad to lose to those 1600s. But yeah, I think I need to go ahead and end the stream now. I have a feeling my wife's home from work already, and yeah, she should start be getting home from work a little earlier. She changed her job. Okay, so life update. Turn big cam here for a sec. For those that care, and probably most of you don't. But I've been streaming 2:30 to 5:30 every Monday and Tuesday because those are the days when I work from home and my wife does not. And in her old job, she had to stay at her office until 5:30, and then she came home, close to 6. So I would end the stream, before she got home from work. Now these days, she's coming home from work a little earlier because she got a new job this week, and I don't know if I'm going to be changing my schedule, or if she's just gonna have to wait on me or what. But yeah, we'll see. More to come on that issue. But all right. So every man is similar to some animal. Yeah, that could be Serbia. Yeah, Adam. Glad you guys are here. Salty Clown, Adam Chess, Serbia. Similar to some animal. I don't know. I mean, you talking personality wise? I guess so. My one of my ex-girlfriends used to say that everyone's personality is similar to a Pokemon, and she used to call me Snorlax. If you're familiar with Pokemon, you know what that means. Yeah, thanks, Adam. Yeah, so I don't know. Like, I think you can compare. There's metaphors for everything, Serbia. So you could always say that there's some kind of reason for a metaphor for an animal, for a toy, for anything, right? So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, everybody. I think I will go ahead and sign off and see what's going on in the family world. I'll be live again tomorrow, so Thursday, Friday, and then the weekend I'll have off, and then Saturday, Sunday's off, and then I'm back Mondays and Tuesdays starting again next week. So 6 days in a row, you'll have, well, for the next 6 days, you'll have 4 Chess with Chris streams. So look forward to that. Should be fun. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks very much. See you later.